Most of us learned how to keep going, how to keep functioning, keep carrying, keep moving through what life asks of us. But very few of us were ever taught how to simply be with ourselves kindly, not fixing, not forcing, not trying to become a better or more peaceful version of ourselves, just gently staying present with what is here. And somewhere along the way, many of us learned how to push ourselves forward, but not how to sit beside ourselves softly when we are tired. So for the next little while, nothing needs to be solved. Nothing needs to be achieved. You do not need to empty your mind. You do not need to meditate perfectly. You do not even need to feel calm. This is simply a space to arrive as you are. A space to put everything down for a few moments, to notice your breath, your body, your presence here, and perhaps discover what becomes possible when you stop fighting yourself long enough to meet yourself with a little more kindness instead. As I sit with you today, you are welcome to close your eyes and follow along, or you may simply rest inside the space of this time together. There is nothing you need to do perfectly here. No special state you need to reach. You may choose to focus on the words, the breath, the sensations within your body, or simply sit inside the feeling of not needing to carry everything alone for a little while, knowing that for these next few moments, someone is offering you a space of kindness, a space where nothing is being asked of you except to arrive exactly as you are. And if it feels comfortable for you, perhaps begin by noticing the space around you, the surface beneath you, the temperature of the air, the simple feeling of being here. There is no need to force yourself deeply inward, just allowing your body to gently recognize that for this moment you are safe enough to pause. And if you would like to, you might notice the natural rhythm of your breathing, not changing it, not controlling it, simply allowing the breath to move the way your body wants it to move today. You may notice areas of tension, heaviness, restlessness, or emotional fatigue within the body. And nothing here needs to be pushed away. There is no urgency to soften. Sometimes the nervous system settles slowly. Sometimes softening happens around the tension before the tension itself begins to ease. So simply noticing what is here, while also noticing that you are here with it. Breathing, resting, allowing yourself to be supported by this moment. So often we move through life responding to everyone else's needs, helping others feel safe, comforted, supported, while quietly ignoring the signals coming from within ourselves. We offer patience to a friend when they are overwhelmed, gentleness to a child when they are tired, understanding to the people we love when life feels heavy for them. And yet many of us don't know how to offer that same kindness inward, not because we are failing, but because we become so practiced at continuing on, at carrying, managing, functioning. And sometimes the first step toward feeling more grounded, more calm, more emotionally regulated is not forcing ourselves to change how we feel, but simply becoming willing to notice ourselves honestly, to witness the body, the thoughts, the emotional landscape within us, without immediately trying to fix or silence what is there. Because presence itself can begin to soften the nervous system, and kindness creates safety in places that pressure never could. For the next few moments, I want to invite you into something very simple. Not changing yourself, not trying to create a perfect meditation experience, just gently being here with yourself. And if thoughts arise, feelings arise, tension arises, nothing has gone wrong. You are simply noticing what it feels like to be you today. So for a little while, perhaps allow yourself to rest beside your experience, rather than fighting against it. Let the breath move naturally. Let the body exist exactly as it is. Let your thoughts come and go without needing to follow every one of them. And if kindness feels difficult right now, that is okay too. Sometimes kindness begins simply by staying, by not abandoning ourselves the moment discomfort appears. I am going to become quiet, but I am still here, still sitting with you, allowing you space to simply notice, breathe, feel, and rest inside your own presence for a few moments. as you begin to return to the sound of my voice, just take a moment to notice that you stayed. Not perfectly, not flawlessly, but gently enough. You allowed yourself a few moments of presence, a few moments of listening inward rather than only responding outward, and that matters more than you realize. So often we move through life caring for everyone else, holding everything together, continuing on without ever truly pausing long enough to notice ourselves. But today, you offered yourself something different. A moment of kindness, a moment of space, a moment when nothing needed to be earned before you were allowed to rest. And even small moments like this can begin to soften the nervous system over time. Not through force, but through repeated experiences of safety, presence, and self-compassion. So before we finish, perhaps take one more gentle breath in and slowly exhale. And if it feels comfortable for you, begin noticing the space around you once more. The sounds nearby, the surface beneath you, the feeling of air against your skin, allowing yourself to reorient in your own time. There is no need to rush yourself out of this moment. And as you move back into the rest of your day or your evening, I hope you carry this reminder with you. You do not need to be perfect to deserve kindness. And sometimes simply staying present with yourself for a few quiet moments is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself.